'Cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. If I let this go, you can tell me what.
Hello everyone, welcome to Queen Pebbles YouTube channel. If you haven't seen the last episode where we uncovered some drastic developments regarding Thomas's missing girlfriend and her phone, I highly recommend watching the first to avoid being lost. But with that note, make sure that you grab your snacks, your drinks, whatever that you need to vibe with this video, because we're going to go ahead and dive straight back into the mystery of Duskwood in part 2. It looks like Cleo, not set it off, Cleo. It looks like Cleo is basically messaging us. So let's see what she says to say. She apparently says that she's on her way to work, but wanted to add me, I guess, to the message. So let's see. We can say all right. We can do the little okay. Message me if you have the time. I'm gonna say all right because message me when you have time makes me think about, like, we're basically trying to confess to her about some dude or hacker that basically is showing us something that nobody in the group's supposed to know except for me. So, and I'm not trying to mess up that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start that. I'm not gonna be a snitch. So yeah. So she said basically see you later. The next person is Thomas. He said, okay, back again. So let's continue on with the conversation. He said, where did we stop? Oh yeah, we talked about your number. So let's see. It seems like I deliberately brought you to the scene just to distract people from me. Okay. So if a person's saying they basically brought me back to the scene just to distract people from him, to me it sounds like you are only wanting to distract people if you know you're guilty. So that strikes me a bit odd, but let's continue. Hey everybody, listen up. If I was the one that did something to Hannah, I wouldn't be writing those things myself. Better have a look at the person that owns this number. That would be really stupid. That'd be pretty smart. So it says, if I was the one that did something to Hannah, I wouldn't be writing those things myself. Better have a look at the person that owns this number. So we could either say, let's see, that would be really stupid. That'd be pretty smart. I'm gonna say that'd be pretty smart because you want to know the number that is contacting. So I think that that's smart. Well, you're already a suspect, aren't you? Yeah, I feel like he is because, like I said, the police always are going to ask him because he's the next person to her. And he's the boyfriend, so of course they're going to make him the first one on their hit list, so, you know. Yes, partners are always number one suspects. Just what I just said. See? Pay attention, big brain. Life sucks, don't say anything, but I'm going to say partners are always number one suspects. So that's definitely good. Said maybe. But that doesn't make it any better or easier. Change of subjects. Tell me something about yourself. Who are all the others? I really don't care about him, so I guess we can say who are the others. Because I want to know these niggas that I'm in a group contact that supposedly think that I was the suspect to begin with. That's a bit vague. So Cleo, so Dan. So Dan. I don't really think Cleo kind of strikes me as wanting to know about her. I really feel like Dan, in this case, definitely is somebody I want to know about. He's another story. Yeah. I feel like there's something off about him, and I feel like Jesse doesn't help that. Especially with the little side conversations they were having in part one. That kind of strike me as odd, so. I think we need to keep an eye out for Dan and Jesse because they could be like potential suspects. But it is weird that Thomas is considered as a first number one suspect. I mean, like I said, even though I know that that's technically how cops think. They feel like the person who more than likely got to someone who was kidnapped or is missing, it has to be someone that they had last contacted, which could be the boyfriend. Because if the boyfriend was the last one to hear from her, that kind of gives them an investigation, feeling like, okay, maybe the boyfriend has something because she's the last one he texts. So I understand that, but it's like, bruh, I would look at Dan too, though. He's another story. Actually, I'd rather not tell you so much about the others. There's a lot to do. I mean, there's lots to do wrong and little to do right. What are you talking about? Sure, I understand. Let's drop the subject, shall we? You know what? I'm just going to say, sure, I understand, because I really don't think it's none of my business. I just want to know more about Dan, because I feel like he strikes me as like like a butthole, but he seems like he doesn't really care about finding out what happened to his girlfriend. Like, he was more happy than to leave the chat. Like, he didn't want nothing to do with it. So it just made me feel like if it's supposed to be a friend, and I know it's that's your homeboy, and you know that he's stressed out, wouldn't you supposed to be there for the homeboy, knowing that it's kind of like, that's your boy. You want to be there for him. Like, at the same time, it's like, nigga, I got your back. And if your girlfriend missing, nigga, we in this together to try to figure out what's going on. You feel me? I mean, like, he's not giving that energy at all. He's giving me the energy of, like, you gotta watch this nigga. So it's like, nah. But it says, good, you'll probably get to know everyone and get your own first-hand impression, which is perfect because I really think that instead of Thomas giving me all the answers, I do need to observe myself as a character to see exactly what each of these niggas are on. And already, I kind of feel like as you guys watch this with me and you're playing along with me, I feel like we all should be thinking the same thing for the first one. I don't know, but maybe if you don't agree. I think, in my opinion, in the first episode, Dan and Jesse kind of gave me that you can't really already trust them. They already gave me an observation that meant like, okay, there's something wrong about these niggas and I don't want nothing to do with them or partake with what they got going on. So, so we already kind of got that about one of the people in the group, but everyone else seems cool to me. So, what else would be helpful at the beginning? Tell me something about yourself. The best is yet to come. Something about you. I don't know. Tell me something about yourself, I guess. But I don't know why we would. I don't know what the other thing means because it could be something that probably pissed him off. There's nothing really worth mentioning. Okay. Probably got a boring life, or maybe he just secret. I'm Hannah's boyfriend. That much you already know. Yeah, I don't really care about y'all being together. We already know that. You said in the beginning that, I mean, this is the female Hannah that's missing in the beginning and her phone in the first place. So, duh. I mean, really, nigga? I'm Hannah's boyfriend. That much you already know. And I do just about anything to find her. It'd be odd if you didn't. I figured you was that kind of guy. I would say I figured that you was the kind of guy because, I mean, as a boyfriend, you would think that the boyfriend is going to be heartbroken, remorse about his girlfriend. Basically, I mean, I'm not saying she's dead, but to me, I feel like she got stretched because it's like, nigga, it's been 3 days. Come on now. You don't even know she got water. She got food. What if she's been tortured? Whoever got her obviously has her for a reason. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this girl, but whatever is going on, I just feel like something ain't right. You have Judge Richie to be a great guy right away. The exact wording was nice. What do you mean? That was just supposed to be a compliment. The exact wording was nice, yeah, because I didn't say the guy was great. I just said seemed like a nice guy. I mean, I've had bad experiences. I've misjudged and trusted people too quickly. I mean, that's understandable. I mean, that's part of everybody in life. All the more if you get to know each other through just a chat. Well, as you can see, I'm not very good at talking about myself. You don't say. No shit. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, I just asked you a question and you couldn't even answer that. You talking about, there's nothing interesting about me. It's like, nigga, please. Your life is not that interesting anyway. It's just like, I guess you don't got nothing really interesting to talk about. I mean, what did you and your girlfriend do? Like, nigga, please. She probably ran away. So it said, as you can see, I'm not very good at talking about myself. So apart from that, I should tell you what's going on. I mean, what to know about Hannah's disappearance. That was pretty blunt. Don't say anything. I'm sorry if this brings up difficult feelings. I'm listening. I'm listening. We've kind of been told this guy wrote us a message. We've kind of been told this guy wrote us a message. No, let's start again. An unknown number added us all to a group chat. He didn't say anything at first. So it might be that guy in the first episode where we kind of got introduced to the hacker. So I'm guessing it might be the same guy that probably sent the group chats to everybody. And that's probably how everybody found my number, was through him. I mean, you never know. He didn't say, or her, because, I mean, the person disguised their voice, so you don't even know who it is. He didn't say anything at first. I saw the chat immediately. Fortunately, I was using my phone at the time. Go on. What were you doing on your phone? First off, it's none of my business what he's doing on his phone. Like, I mean, no. Like, baby girl, no. Anyway, I started texting him and wrote, "Hello, stranger." Okay. Or something like that. No idea of the exact wording. Nothing. Okay. So, just saying, like, then he finally started writing one sentence, nothing more. Hannah is in danger. Oh my, the kidnapper? What happened next? I'm gonna say oh my because first off, if somebody texts me saying that my girl is in danger, nigga, we gonna have a problem. I'm gonna find everybody. I'm gonna be FBI at that time because it's like 3 days. I wouldn't even make it the second day, nigga. We finding what happened. Like, nigga, she would already have a tracker on her phone. I mean, no, we're not doing that. I mean, I wouldn't even. First off, I wouldn't even allow her to go by herself. Anyways, because you never know how creepy people are. So I would have went with her just to make sure that she was safe. That way, she could have. I don't know where she was at when she got kidnapped, but it's just kind of odd that they kidnapped her. What did she do? Like, did she got something going on with her history? Did she piss someone off? Like, is there someone that's maybe getting back at her boyfriend, trying to make him suffer? Like, there are so many scenarios in my head that's making me question, what did she do to, I mean, there's got to be a reason why she got kidnapped. I mean, it's not like, I feel like it's not always what it seems, because sometimes the victims can seem like they're perfect and seem like, they're not, seem like they're perfect and they had a perfect lifestyle, but they could really be somebody that pissed someone off in their past and just didn't think about it and felt like just because they moved on, the person wasn't gonna come back and haunt them. So I just feel like at the same time, she could have pissed someone off, or maybe the boyfriend, and they just came back and got hurt. But then again, it's like, I know some people might feel like if he came back, I mean, if the person came to kidnap her, but they were trying to target him, Thomas, why would they not have kidnapped him instead of her? And I'm thinking in my mind is because, one, Thomas is a nigga. So they might have felt like he was probably too much. He would have fought back. The reason why they probably took her, his girlfriend, Hannah, is because you got to think about it. Hannah is not only small, but she's a female. And a lot of females who don't know how to protect themselves in a situation, that makes it easier for the person to make them as a target anyway. So I'm guessing that he probably decided to get back at, or her, I don't know, it could be some type of jealousy. But there is someone I feel like that could be among this group that could be the potential killer in my mind, I'm saying. When I was immediately enraged, I asked him if this was a bad joke. Nothing to answer. I would have called him right away. I would have just ignored that lunatic. What did you do then? I would have called him right away, in my opinion, because you telling me that my girlfriend's missing, it's about my girlfriend. So to me, I feel like, nigga, yeah, I got to know. That makes a lot more sense. I didn't think of that at the time. I threw some threats at him. while I was on my way to her. To Hannah, of course. Okay. I didn't think that at the time. I threw some threats at him while I was on my way to her. To Hannah, of course. But she wasn't there. Richie was already sitting in front of her door. His garage is less than 5 minutes away. Since then, Hannah has disappeared without a trace. Okay, so I'm calling him Lil Richie because the name. Lil Richie, Richie, whatever y'all want to call him. I'm thinking in my mind, Lil Richie sounds suspect because first off, even if you live down the street, how was you already on the porch before anybody else, supposedly at this time, the garage, which is less than 5 minutes away? How did you even know to go? I mean, I don't know. Maybe the hacker probably sent him an address. I don't know, but it's like, my mind, I'm just thinking, what on earth possessed him to feel like he had to be sitting in front of her door at the time? That is kind of weird and awkward that he was already there before anybody else. And then she disappeared without a trace, which means that either he is involved or someone is definitely so good that they're setting up and framing Thomas, considering he's a boyfriend or somebody, because it's just like where's all this coming from? Bad thing. I'm really sorry. What happened next? I'm gonna say I'm really sorry because it's like, nigga, your girlfriend's missing, so I can understand a lot of stress in his mind. He's like, bruh, not only do I not have my girlfriend, but my girlfriend's also, her phone is missing, and bruh, I have too much stress going on. Like, what are we doing? Me too. Like, even thinking about it hurts. The unknown sender left the group chat. Then he returned shortly after, sent a voice message babbling that he was a friend or something like that. A voice chat. Wait, it might be best if I just forward the message to you. I know you lying. I don't want to hear no message that sound creepy. Or no message that sound like to me. See, because I feel like you can't even see. No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. We just won't hear the message. You got to pay for it. We're going to keep it moving. Just keep pushing. Let's see. Let me know once you listen to it. I'll wait. I'm just going to say okay, I listened to it. That's all we're going to say because I don't know what else to tell you, cuz. But it ain't letting me listen to it. And I'm not paying no $9 just to listen to a stupid thing. So we'll be alright. He could be lying, but I don't think so. I don't think anybody would be lying and playing like that if they're saying that Hannah's in trouble. They gotta know something. So I feel like that's serious. And then he sent you a voice message, so that even makes it more suspicious. Said shit, I don't know what to believe anymore. Pull yourself together. This is all pretty weird. I'm gonna say it'll get it better. I'm not gonna say pull yourself together because I mean it's suspected. Like right now he's going through the motions because like I mean it's his girlfriend. Anybody would really. I mean, if it's your significant other kidnapped, they're gone, like nigga, I mean, wouldn't you react the same way? So it makes sense. So this guy is some kind of hacker. I know very little about these things. I've had the honor already. He's the kidnapper, I bet you. He's acting up big time. I must have I've had the honor already meeting him, so I think I feel like I could trust Thomas in a way, but I don't want him to know too much information because to me in my mind, if we give him too much information, something could seem like to me, it can seem like he's cool and trustworthy right now. But what if it turns out that he's actually like not trustworthy and we giving him all this information? So I don't really think it's wise to tell him anything about what the hacker sent us. I wouldn't trust this guy as far as I can spit. However, I gotta go now. I've ventured ear enough now. No, it was exciting. A little. I'm here to help. I'm here to help a little. I'm gonna say I'm here to help because, I mean, I want to help. I mean, y'all already included me into this investigation. It's like, nigga, I need to know something because I want to know what happened to Hannah. Like, did Hannah get stretched? I mean, nigga, is she in the woods somewhere? Like, what's going on? Oh man, I wonder how this will play out. Oh, one more thing. Everything I sent to you will end up in my profile. Understandable. You can access the profile of a chat partner by simply clicking his name, the file icon on the top right, or his profile picture. I've known that for ages. Thank you, Thomas. I'm gonna just say thank you because I ain't. At this point, being sarcastic ain't gonna get us nowhere. So we're just gonna say that and just leave it, keep it pushing. Peace out, Thomas. Like, for real. No problem. You can also have a look at other people's profiles just to get to know them better. Okay. I'm definitely gonna see to that because I feel like we need to know everybody in the chat. Like, everybody is a suspect at this point. I don't trust nobody as far as I can throw them. So, see you later. Bye. That's what we're gonna say. Bye bye. Alright, so we do. See profile? Oh, somebody texting us. Message me if you can talk. First off. Yep, here I am. So Lil Richie and Cleo having a conversation. What's up? Where is all this sympathy suddenly coming from? Oh Lord. Why is none of them telling? I mean, they're supposed to be your friends, and y'all over here having a private conversation about this nigga like y'all cool and y'all feel sympathy. Nigga, say it with your chest and tell him how you feel. Like, nigga. Like, seriously? Yesterday you sounded quite different. I know. What if Shanti is behind the kidnapping?
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, man. I wasn't thinking about it.
Nigga, y'all might be the suspect and gets involved to spy on us. Nigga, y'all ain't that important that I want to spy on y'all. I've already thought about that too. As you might have noticed yesterday. Okay. That's why I'm writing to you. Yes. So everybody thinks, well, not everybody, but these two niggas clearly think it's me. Then I thought about Thomas' words. What words was that? If Hannah actually sent the message herself, she did it for a reason. But how you know it was Hannah and how you know it wasn't a hacker? Or maybe the person who, because the hacker was able to get the messages and he's sending these messages live to me. So how you not know that he just pretended to be Hannah at the time and just sent messages to us? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's something. I don't think Hannah really sent those messages. I think someone else did, framing her. Let us assume she had enough time to write exactly one message. And that time she'd rather have called someone for help, at best, even the police. I dare say she calculated her time exactly and used her limited resources. Are you still there? Of course, I'm reading. Sure. I'm dead. Emoji. She made the most of her limited time frame. You know what I mean? No, nigga. Nobody know what you mean. I'm sorry. Yes. Good. Excuse me. We need to understand why she did this, then we will find her. How you know that she's even still alive? She might be stressed somewhere on, bruh. I'm telling you, y'all niggas don't know, bruh. She probably already stressed somewhere on a highway, and y'all talking about when we see her again. Y'all ain't gonna see this nigga. You is not gonna see this girl Hannah again, bruh. She is gone. Her bones. History. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, bruh. But what if you wrong? Then Shanti will inevitably betray themselves. Reveal any detail, no matter how small. This new turn of events gives me immense hope, Cleo. We're going to find Hannah. I hope so. So these niggas clearly thinking I'm doing it. Like, how? How on earth am I the one? It says successfully restored. Send to hacker. Ooh, we talking to the hacker again? How? Okay, so let's see what this nigga gotta say. Come on, nigga. Give us some more information. Did you find this picture in Hannah's cloud? It's definitely not from my private collection. Exactly. Yep, my first useful finding. I'm gonna say my first. I think it is. I mean, ooh, gallery updated. Doesn't look like it'll help a lot. Too bad. So you got something more useful? I don't know exactly what you were after. I feel like I said you got something more useful because it's like, nigga, what are you not telling us? We need the details. Touche. We need like come on now. We need to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on. Like, y'all doing the most. Everybody want to know it's me. I mean, thinking it's me and stuff. Like, no, we need to get me off the list. I had nothing to do with this. Just keep sending me what you find, then we can sort through it. Keep in mind that things may be more relevant than you think on closer inspection. Got it. Okay, nigga. Alright then. Peace out. You feel me? Good luck. Wait, I want to talk to you. Okay. I don't think we need to talk to him. I mean, that's it. Bye. Um, and then it said, nigga, what the freak do you want? Okay. Cleo, I hope so. Gallery updated. Okay. Hey, am I interrupting? No, what is it? I'm dead. Not it depends. No, not really, because I mean, we don't really have nothing. I've been thinking about you and that you're one of us somehow. What notes? Oh. It came to my mind that I could add some more pictures of Hannah. Okay. I want you to get to know her as well as possible. Circumstances permitting, of course. Okay. All of this stuff is crazy and no information is provided. Like, what happened to her? Like, something is going on. When I thought about this earlier, it didn't sound as stupid as it does now. I mean, nigga, it might sound stupid, but look, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? So, when I thought about it this earlier, it didn't sound as stupid as it does. You seem a little stupid too. That'd be great, Synfix. I'm gonna say that'd be great. I don't think about the first one because I feel like that's dark. Okay, so I guess we're off to a great start, but I just want to know the details of like what's going on. Like, more pictures might jog your memory since it hasn't clicked yet. Nigga, I don't care how many pictures you give me. I can't remember what happened. I don't even know bro, I don't know how we met, okay? At this point, I'm not the suspect. I don't know who this girl is. I don't know, like, if we work together. I can't help you. And apart from that, I got your number from her. A lot of people have a problem remembering names. I can remember names better than faces. Same here. What about the pictures now? I'm gonna say same here because honestly, we seen a picture of Hannah earlier, and it still didn't ring a bell to my character. So then it's even more important. Well, I'll upload them to my profile. So we're on this profile shit again. Check them out when you have them. Okay. Um, Send to hacker. Okay. What the freak do Jesse want, dude? I don't want no sketchy hoe on my thing. Hello, Ashanti. Unless it's something useful for this investigation, please do not disturb. I am Jesse. Nah, shit. Nigga, we already know who you is. You was in the chat earlier. What do you want? Nice to meet you, Jesse. I really want to say what do you want, because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, bruh, I already met you earlier, and it's like, what do you want? Because y'all was talking messy, and I don't trust you. You must think badly of me because I left the group chat earlier. I think badly of you because I seen secret stuff about you, but I ain't gonna, not gonna snitch. I had to think over everything, you know. Miss me with the bull. It's a strange situation, but now I'd like to get to know you better. Girl, I want to know you. Glad to hear. Seriously? Why did you change your mind? Um, so she wants to get to know me better. Why did you change your mind? Seriously? Glad to hear. I'm gonna say seriously. Cause I don't know. Like, girl, you could be just using me for your own advantages. Come on. It's gonna be fun. She says it's gonna be fun, but it's probably gonna be torturous. I just have a little time to chat if you want. How about you? If we chat, how about you tell me something useful? Like, do you got something to do with Hannah? But I have to warn you, I'm at work, and if Richie comes, I'll drop the phone. Richie before, where do you work? Am I supposed to understand that? Richie from before? Talking about Lil Rich. Lil Richie. Yep. What about him? He's my boss. Oh, okay. He runs his parents' garage, Roger's garage. So that's the garage that Thomas must be talking about when he said that he was like down the street at the garage and somehow was on the porch with at Hannah's place. So that could be why. Well, everybody just calls it the junkyard. I take care of the office, the phone, post, bills. In other words, anything Richie can't do by himself. Dream job. That sounds stressful. And your phone. I'm not gonna say dream job. I'm gonna say that sounds stressful. No, not really. Okay. So you gotta put it together. I got nothing to do. ATM. Okay. I got nothing to do at the moment. Well, Richie still shouldn't see me using my cell. Better be careful. Well, I'd have a guilty conscience. I'm sure you could find something. I won't tell him. Better be careful. I would say that, but I don't understand. Like, I am. Trust me. Okay, so we got a link updated. Okay. Now that you know something about me, it's your turn. Okay. What do you want to know? Why is it that? No, tell me about you. I guess. What do you want to know? You want to know if I'm the suspect too? Cause we do. Deuces. I don't got time for the shenanigans today, bro. Alright, let's see. Summer or winter? Um, I like the winter because I'm from the north. I like summer though. I mean, I'm gonna say summer because summer's a time when you can lay your feet out in the sand. You can put on some dresses. Kind of do your own thing. You can't do that in the cold. So I mean, good. My turn again. This girl is blowing me. I really like to travel. Okay. And what is this leading to? I was in Paris the other day. Oh, brother. Oh, so we can't even see it because how about you? Do you see it because you gotta pay probably? Yep. And I'm not doing none of that, so they got me bent. Um, I've never really taken a proper trip before. No, that's not my cup of tea. I would say I do. Because traveling actually is something fun that I would like to do in real life. So we're going to tell my character that she likes it. Then nothing will stop you from visiting me. I'm just kidding. Okay, you again. Girl, Richie's coming. I'm AF. Okay. Ooh, Thomas and Cleo. Let's see what they have to say. Do they feel like I have some? I uploaded some pictures of Hannah for Shanti. And I bet she's going like, why would you do that? She probably might be the kidnapper. Yes. Mm-hmm. Cleo sound like she not digging it. Feels weird. Why? Don't know. There was nothing strange about the behavior of Shanti or anything like that. So he was trying to map me out, I guess, because like kind of like I'm doing them, just to kind of see like where my head is, I guess. So it makes sense. This means that you cannot draw any conclusions about which role Shanti really plays. No, I can't. Meh. Never mind. See you later. Boring conversation or an all. So what are we supposed to do? Cloud or chat? Okay. So we're chatting with this girl again. Man, she don't go somewhere and get a life. Ain't you supposed to be working? Damn, I forgot what I wanted to ask you. It's for the best. I'll come back to you. Too bad. Never mind. I'm gonna say too bad. I really don't know what to say which one. I'm gonna just say too bad. Maybe if we can get the trust of her, we can kind of have her like trust us a little bit, and maybe she can give us information as we go. And we might find something, mysterious about this whole thing. If it comes to my mind, I'll let you know. You're suspiciously cheerful. If I were you, I'd be more concerned. Aren't you friends with Hannah? Ooh, I kind of want to see that. Are you friends with Hannah? Yes, of course. Okay, so they were friends. No jealousy. It doesn't seem that way. Then you're not a good friend. Your behavior is somewhat inappropriate. I'm gonna say it doesn't seem that way because the way she left so quickly. If that's a real friend, you're gonna be there for the boyfriend saying like, "Hey, we need to find my best friend, or we need to find a friend." I don't know if they were best friends, but Hannah disappeared 3 days ago. No, we already know that. Don't get me wrong. Of course, I'm worried, but I can't do anything. I mean, I don't know. I'm sick of the others always feeling the need to butt in. Okay. So maybe it's a bit overwhelming because she feel like everybody is too much involved, I guess. That's what the police are for. But the others act as if they could do it better. I mean, it's iffy because sometimes to me, yes, you do have officers that can help you, but then you have some officers that don't really do their parts like they're supposed to. So in my mind, I'm not really feeling it. I feel like it's okay for the friends to want to join and try to look for themselves because you never know. Sometimes you'd be surprised that the citizens can actually um, do way better with investigating more than what doctors, sorry, more than what the police can say. So, um, that's what the police are for. But the others act as if they could do it better. If they go on like this, then they'll end up putting an innocent man in prison. And I'm the bad guy for saying that out. And I'm the bad guy for saying out loud. I absolutely understand. Calm down. I didn't mean to offend you. Well, I know we really can't say I can't say that. So I'm gonna say I didn't mean to offend you because I don't know if she feels offended. Maybe I don't know. I mean, do she feel offended? You didn't. Okay, cool. Because some people might feel like you're trying to be funny, like you're saying, that's my friend or that ain't my friend, I guess. I just want to clarify. I'm not a negative person. I don't know. I still kind of am iffy about Jessie. Like, she still give me, like, you gotta watch your back vibes. And I thought the others were moaning it at you enough already. It's a bad situation indeed. You're welcome to change. You're a welcome change. You can say that again. Situation indeed. It's a bad situation. I'm gonna say you can say that again. Right. Yeah, because it's like, bruh, first came on, everybody trying to figure out who I am, and then you got freaking Cleo and Lil Richie thinking that I'm the one that's the suspect. Crazy. Right. There's one more thing that I have to ask. Do you find me suspicious? I was just saying that I do, but do we want to tell her that though? A little. Why are you so concerned about that? No, yes, quite a little bit. Quite a bit actually. I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna say yes quite a bit because she do kind of give me suspicious vibes. But I mean, we could be wrong. That's why it's kind of like filling out. I'm just saying, I'm being real. So fair enough. I'm sure that's going to change soon for sure. Yeah. Maybe if I get to know her after a while, we probably can figure out if she's suspicious or not. So yeah. Um well, I have some actual work here. We'll talk later, okay? I look forward to it. Great, me too. So send to hacker. Okay, so we're gathering. It looked like we're gathering so much information. Each time we're always sending pictures to the hacker. So I'm guessing it's supposed to be something, I guess. Well, what? Yeah, like nigga, what you got? What you want? Did you look at Hannah's pictures? Do you recognize her? Oh, I forgot to look. Nigga, I don't know. Let me go back. But this nigga get on my nerves. Asking, do you recognize her? Like, nigga, hold up. How you go back to the um let's see. Some how do you go to the thing though? No, I don't wanna do that. I just wanna know how you um oh, there we go. I'm always with the I mean I can't really see. Do you look did you look at Hannah's so I think since we can't really see that, we're just gonna have to make up some. She looks familiar. I haven't done it yet. I really don't know her. I'm gonna just say she looks familiar. That's all I can say because we'll just say we don't know how, but she looks familiar. I knew it. That makes him happy. Eh? It'll surely come to you. So you gonna skedaddle after? I tell you, niggas. Sorry, I didn't get back to you earlier. Okay, so we are on with the hacker. All right, let's see. Discovery number 3. Can you work with that? Discovery number 3. You're late. I'm gonna say, can you work with that? I don't know yet. Okay. So, do we got to dig up evidence? Hmm. I will try to extract useful information from these pictures. Like what you seem to know what you're doing. I mean, he's a hacker, so or she's a hacker, so I'm guessing that they do. So we just got to give him a minute. Give me some time. One more thing. I have a lead for you. Okay. So we're about to hear another lead, guys. ID 47 47013. Okay. The police are currently focused on Thomas Hannah's boyfriend. You should focus on someone else. You should focus. Why should I? What should I do with the ID? What should I do with the ID? Because I do want to know, like, after we figure this out, then we're going to wrap up the episode. I just want to know, like, the mystery wise. Like, what are we going to do with the ID? Add it as a contact. You will find the input field in the top right corner of the message overview. Add it as a contact. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. For oh, hold up. What was the four 47013? 47013. Oh no. Oh, so this is Dan. No, 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 no. So potentially, who sent you after me? So maybe Dan has something to do with this? Interesting. I mean, we already was trying to figure this out. But who sent you after me? It was Thomas, it was Cleo, Jesse, this hacker. Well, um, I'm gonna say the hacker. Well, let's kind of figure we can see some. Then he said, fuck it, okay. We just want to see if we can get some more information. I don't care. Screw them. What are we talking about? And you leave me alone. So, Shanti texts me. Oh, well, well, what? When you know it, don't act so surprised. Okay, I'm confused on why he don't want us to have the number though. Like, is it because he feel nervous because he don't want nobody to know he got a secret or something? If you don't want people to see you as the prime suspect, stop acting like it. Yeah, because you are kind of giving that vibe. Like, if you didn't have nothing to do with it, why are you so anxious or nervous? Like, to me, you're just making yourself look even more ridiculous. Simple as that. See? And then he leave because she told the truth. Like, that's some crazy stuff. Sure, now I'm the bad guy again. Well, guys, unknown number.
Are you scared? I can't see you. Do you want me to get you? Say it out. People's defense.
Well, on that note, guys, I don't know what happened, but we're gonna end right here. Just because I do want to know exactly what's going on, but I think that's definitely a good time to stop at. Just because I want to know who that person texts us. It could be Dan because he was acting kind of crazy. I don't know. Um, Let me know what you guys think. Like, do you think that he has to be like the suspect? Because to me, it's like, my boy, like, why are you disappearing so quickly and getting mad because Jesse's just telling you the truth? I'm kind of feeling like Jesse has nothing to do with it now. Now that we're kind of getting to know her a little bit, but Dan is definitely giving me the vibes of nervous. Like he has a nervous tick, and it's making me feel like maybe it's because he knows a little information about what's going on with Jesse. I mean, not Jesse, with Hannah, and I think that he probably has something to do with it. But we're gonna go ahead and stop here, and then we'll pick up on the next episode in part 3. So thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for joining in. Hey.
Cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. If I